everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you may have guessed, we have another House of Widow haul. I just got a few pieces from the latest collection. It's a fairy tale inspired collection and it's mainly black and blue. So let's get started. The first thing I got is this gorgeous corset. I'm in love with it since the first time I saw it. I have seen sneak peeks from their collection for a couple of weeks and oh my god, this was my favorite piece. It's still my favorite piece. It's super beautiful and I can't wait to try it on. This is how it looks like on. Let's grab a skirt to get a full outfit and then I will show you better. This one is called Charmed You miniskirt and it's made of black. I don't know how to call this fabric in any language. Anyway, it's like similar to like denim but stretchy and a little thinner. And then has lace ruffles all over. I have a similar skirt from Widow. It's brocade with an ink pattern. If you want to see that, I have another haul from them. In fact, I have a ton. You can find it in my channel. It's called Vampy Haul House of Widow. It's something like that, but I will also link it down below, as well as the haul I did with their previous collection, which was pink and black. As you can see, the corset is gorgeous. I didn't expect it to look so good, to be honest. The construction and pattern is really great. It has bones here that come to the middle of the corset. It's mostly made of satin. As you can see, if you lift this part here, there's black satin underneath throughout the whole corset. But the front and the sides are blue underneath and have black lace on top. I think it's a great effect, just like the dress I was wearing when I started this haul. When you mix a plain fabric and then add lace on top, it looks really gorgeous. It closes with this laces here that you can tie to fit you, and it also closes with this bra-like thing on the back. It has two different options, so you can make it a little bit bigger or like I did. Now the sad thing about this is that it's super big. I usually wear a size XS from Widow for everything and I'd say 90% of my clothes are from them. But this corset is really big. I would say this is more like almost a size S. I'm not sure if you can tell, but this part here is really big. I don't really know how to sew, but I don't think it should be too difficult to fix this corset. But if you're gonna buy it and you usually wear an XS from them, I recommend getting an XXS for this one because, as I said, it's kind of big. Other than that, the corset is absolutely perfect. It is exactly as I imagined and maybe even better. Because of the way the bones are placed, it really enhances your figure, and also this part here on the sides will make your waist look smaller and your hips look bigger, which is what most of us want, I guess. So other than the size problem, I am completely in love with this corset and I can't wait to wear it for photos. I think it fits my style perfectly, but it's a little different from everything I usually wear because of the color. So let's move on to the skirt. The skirt is absolutely gorgeous. I also got it in a size XS, but this one fits perfectly. It has a very high waist, which I love, and it's very tight on top but very fluffy at the bottom. It looks extremely beautiful, and now the best thing about it is that it's just as long on the front and on the back. This is what I love the most about Widow. All my skirts from them fit perfectly and they don't look too short on the back, which usually happens with other brands that don't take into account that some women have big butts. Next thing I got from them is this beautiful bra top. This is something that I didn't have yet. It's a bra with long sleeves, which is quite original, you have to admit that. It closes on the front with this lace and it is slightly padded, so you don't need to wear a bra underneath. But it doesn't have a thick sponge or anything, it's just slight padding. So let's try this on. Okay, what do you think? I am in love with it. It must be my new favorite top. The sleeves are just amazing. They're super soft. This mesh fabric is amazing and the velvet part is not bad either. This is called Whispers in Dark Bell Sleeve Top and I also got it in a size XS. And once again I'm thinking I should have downsized for this one because although it fits properly, I wish this was slightly open. I had to close it completely, otherwise it's too big. In fact, it's not super tight and considering that it's a bra, I would like it to be a little bit tighter. But I can totally wear it, it's not a problem. I just wish it was a little bit tighter. I just got a little bit closer so you could see all the details in this top and you can see it's really beautiful. And now I got farther away to show you the skirt because I know you couldn't see the top part when I was wearing the corset before. So here it is. It's so hot in here that I almost passed out. I had to lay down for a while, that's why I look a little bit different. Anyway, here's the next item of the haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video because I feel like I'm about to faint, so I hope this is worth it. Anyway, this is the next item of the haul. It's this velvet top. It reminds me of a top I had from DOLLS, which is almost exactly the same. It has this lace-up detail and it's also super tight and velvet, but it's long sleeve and has some lace details on the sleeves. This one has puffy sleeves and it's so cute. This top is called Bound for Eternity puff sleeve top, and I also got it in a size XS, just like everything else from this haul. It fits perfectly. One of the things I love about dollskill clothes is that for the most part you can wear them without wearing a bra, which is really convenient now for summer, even though velvet is not the most summery material, especially here in Spain because it's extremely hot. I mean, usually June is bad, but July and August, it's horrible. This one is true to size. It's really soft. I love the material, the construction, the pattern, everything about it. I feel like the stuff from House of Widow always suits my body type perfectly and a lot better than most of the brands. Their clothes always fit perfectly no matter what, and I always get the same size, except for the corset that I tried on before, which was a little bit too big. Other than that, everything is always perfect in a size XS. And this is extremely helpful when you buy clothes online. By the way, what do you think of this scene, like, hairstyle? Okay, so we only have one thing left, which is this gorgeous blue and black dress. I also saw this one because someone else posted it before the collection was released and I fell in love with it. I know I had to have it. It is the perfect summer dress. It's colorful enough and thin enough to say summer, but still goth enough for me to wear it. By the way, if you're interested, these are the tags that they add to their clothes. They say Widow on the front part and dollskill on the back. So let's put this on. Okay, so I think I found the perfect goth summer dress. It is super thin because it's mostly made of this mesh material, but it also has like an undercoat of another super thin material in light blue. That's how it makes this cool effect. I just got a little bit closer so you could see the fabric better. As you can see, the sleeves are similar to the t-shirt I tried on before, and if you want you can also wear the dress like this. I think it looks really good as well, but like this is gonna stay in place a lot better, especially if you wear it without the bra. I hope you can see the full dress now. It is pretty short, but not too short to wear it. It covers my ass completely. Once again, and I hope you can see this properly, it's just as long as the front and the back, which is difficult considering this, but it really fits perfectly. I am so obsessed with it. It's super comfortable. It's also a very thin material, as I said, so I can actually wear it in summer, and it looks pretty cute. I love the way it's cut. I love that it ends here, and the sleeves are just perfect. This one is also true to size. It fits me just perfectly, and it looks really amazing in real life, so no complaints. The only thing I would change, perhaps, is the flower here on the front. I'd like the green part to be black because I think it would look a lot more gothic. Other than that, I just think this dress is perfect and I really like it. Up until a year ago, all my clothes were black, and ever since I started getting more stuff from dollskill, I have started to incorporate colors in my wardrobe because I think Widow is the only brand that makes me want to wear colors. Since this was the last item, this was everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I did, except for the almost fainting part. But other than that, I really love all the clothes I got. As usual, everything from House of Widow is perfect. I have a ton of stuff from them because their clothes really fit me properly, which is something a little bit difficult with my body type. Their designs, their patterns, their fabrics, everything is just perfect, and that's why they're my favorite brand for clothes. Just like Alchemy for jewelry. And I guess you've noticed because I wear their stuff all the time. And by the way, I'm expecting a package from them today, so maybe you want me to do an unboxing or something, just let me know in the comments. Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!